fire's out. Maybe we just stand and not worry about putting the fire.
We can get shots of the fire later when it's less embarrassing.
When it's less embarrassing. Most important part about doing outdoor projects is choosing a day with nice weather to do your project on. This is the ideal weather. This is the ideal conditions for working outside. We've got a great day planned. So today what we're doing is we're taking the shed we built in the last video, as you can see from this cutaway shot, and we're gonna put metal siding on the roof and the sides. That's the end goal. There's a few things in between that end goal we have to accomplish before we put the metal on. So this is a life lesson for you. Set a long-term goal and little goals in between, and that's what makes you successful. So if you follow me over here to the truck, we got some 2x4s. We've got some metal, what do you call this? Metal coping? It's not coping. I'll remember the name and I'll edit it in right here. This is metal, and this is metal roofing or siding, made by, we've got this at Menards. This color is in stock. Other colors are not in stock, so don't try to go there and get some charcoal black fancy shit, because they're not gonna have it, okay? We're gonna use some conduit straps. We're gonna attach these 2x4s to the frame of the shed, and then we're gonna attach the metal to the 2x4s. It'd be like a sandwich. It's all gonna make sense in just a second. We're gonna get all this stuff unloaded, back the truck up, and get to work. So we're gonna take these little straps that go on the conduit. We're gonna use these little screws to attach these to the wood. So this will be hanging on the side, and then we'll come on the outside and we'll put the metal into there. To do that, we're gonna use these bad boys. But these are for attaching metal siding for like post-frame buildings. They're color matched with the charcoal gray siding we got. I got a few different kinds of these straps because they did not have enough of the 1 hole. So we got some 2 hole. So we got 3 holes total, which is, I think, the perfect amount. What else? I think that's all we got. Pretty simple build today, hopefully. First thing, we're gonna measure this and cut this down to size. We'll put it up. I hope this works. I think it's gonna work. I think it's a pretty good idea. I have faith in myself. So let's get to it. We're gonna do our first one at 89 inches, and then we'll measure the top one in a second. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut 4 of these 2x4s at 89 inches, because I'm really good at measuring. Oh, I hope I have a pencil out here, otherwise I'm fucked. Let's check. Got a marker. Do you think it's gonna work, or do you think it's too cold? What do you think? What's your bet?
Oh, she'll work.
Mark's Hall. Woo! Works like a charm, baby. Shouts out to Milwaukee. And yes, I'm using a square because I like to have things straight, you know? Batteries don't like the cold. We're full up though. Take some of these little strappy boys. There's 1, 2, a couple of these bad boys. You think 1 on each end is enough? I feel like probably. So I'll hold the first one. Oh, we need to move this out so we can work a little bit more too. It doesn't really matter if it's level because the ground isn't that level. So we'll just get it close and see how this works. Oh, look at that. That's freaking great. Oh. Now, I'm not gonna pre-drill because I believe in this screw. Dude, this is gonna work so well. You don't even know. Now the real test, does it stay up? No.
Dude, this is gonna work so well.
Okay, hold on.
Dude, this is gonna work so well.
This might not work at all.
Dude, this is gonna work so well.
Might have to figure out something else. Give it just a second. You know what? I got an idea. So hold your horses. Hold on a second. Don't freak out. I'm gonna put it up like that. And it'll hold it because it's on top of that little piece. Oh, mama! That's gonna work. So there's no like set way to do this really. So that's why I'm kind of like experimenting. So it's not like there's a pre-built plan or like I thought this through at all. We're kind of just winging it. That's what we like to do in these here parts. So what we discovered was just this, which I kind of was expecting to happen, is just this single-sided hanger was not strong enough to hold up the 2x4, right? So it kind of moves a little bit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this cross member that we did, and we're gonna lower it down just a few inches below this, because if you have a fitting on the pipe, it holds up perfect. It's really strong. So we're just gonna lower this down about that much so we can put this on top of it, and this cross member is gonna hold up this 2x4. So I think it'll work, but like I said, there's not like a pre-plan I'm following. I'm kind of just going, you know, through just freestyle. This is jazz. This is kind of, I'm just kind of figuring it out as I go. So there's gonna be a lot of things that change, and it'll be new experiences for all of us. It'll be really fun. And this is the cool thing about Maker Pipe, is that it's so easy to adjust things and like rebuild things. And so, which is good for someone like me because I often do things wrong the first time. But that's okay. It's not about not making mistakes, it's about fixing mistakes. And also like not making mistakes is good, but if you're not failing, you're not innovating. If you're not fucking up, you're not trying. I'm trying to think of other things Gary Vee would say. I think I'm some sort of genius. Oh wait, I just need to loosen that one. This one will pull off. Dude, this is sick. But now that's all fucked. So I'm gonna try a different hole. Look at that. Look at that. We did it. And it's pretty sturdy. Like, honestly. Alright, so if you can see, we've got our straps that are now resting on our cross member. So these are actually really strong. I'm gonna attach one, another one in the middle here. I just gotta open like 40 little plastic bags that are apparently the nicest, most thick plastic bags ever that never open.
What about scissors?
Who has scissors? Huh? Who? Show me the scissors, I'll show you the man. Thanks, Camera B. Camera B is so like multi-talented. It's more than just a camera.
I'm talented too.
You are, but there's something special about Camera B. There's just a sparkle in his eyes. Look at it. See the sparkle. One. Ow. Leg cramp. Oh, God. Leg cramp. We're good. Ow.
I'm really glad that was on camera.
Me too. I cut this one too short, as you can see, so we're gonna have to make a run to Home Depot. Hashtag classic. So for whatever reason, this one's just an inch too short because I cut it too short. I don't know who did that. I take no blame. It was someone else's fault for sure. So I'm gonna have to run to Home Depot, but we're gonna get the rest of them put up and maybe try to put on some of the siding, and then when we have a moment of downtime, we'll make it to Home Depot. And we'll get another piece of wood. I love making mistakes because then you learn from them. Right there. Oh, that's solid as shit, dog. So the question is, does this top 2x4 need to be flat or does it need to be at an angle? Because I'm thinking since the metal siding will be cut at an angle, it might be better to have this top 2x4 at the same angle. But it's only 6 inches. It'll only be 6 inches without a screw, and I think it'd be okay. The best part about working on a cold day is touching the metal. That's really my ultimate favorite part. Because the cool thing about metal is it becomes the same temperature as the surrounding air, which is cold on my hands. So solid. I think this would be a fine just to have it straight across, don't you? Yeah. I don't think it's gonna matter. All right, come back towards me a little bit. There you go, a little bit. There you go, perfect. Okay. It's starting to look like a shed here. I'm stoked about this. This is working exactly how it worked in my mind, which is really what we were going for.
Let me see.
My mind palace. Was that from Sherlock? Did you guys ever watch Sherlock with Benedict Cumberbatch?
Yeah.
Like, I need to go to my mind palace.
How do you feel about the fact that you just said that?
I feel like we can. What was the thing for boys? So this is good. This is bad cut. Benedict Cumberbatch. Benedict Cumberbatch. Benedict Cumberbatch. There you go. A little bit. There you go. Perfect. Ah! Damn it! Son of a blast it! Benedict Cumberbatch. Okay, where'd the screw go? It's the same color as the ground. Where the fuck did it go? Film the ground and maybe we'll see it in post. There it is, found it. Okay. It is helpful to have an exit buddy here. Otherwise this would be really annoying to do alone. So shouts out to Camera B for being all he can be. Oh yeah. Look at that.
Wait, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
And now I'm wondering if I'm wrong. You always say shouts out. Isn't it shout out?
Yeah.
Why do you say shouts?
Shouts out is like multiple people.
But there's only one Camera B.
You can't say shout outs.
You just said shout outs to Camera B, and that's
Yeah, but I like multiple shouts.
Yeah, he's got several shouts.
I've got several shouts to one guy or multiple people.
Alright.
I think shouts out.
Sounds stupid.
No, shouts out is like the plural of shout out. Because like, I'm shouting a lot, but I'm not necessarily outing a lot. So the shouts are plural, but the outs are not plural, right?
Whatever happened to the problem with the wood?
What happened to the problem with the wood?
Yes.
It's still a problem, and we're looking into it. I have full confidence in the team to solve this issue. We're a very capable and professional team, so I have every confidence in our ability to persevere through this difficult time.
So we're ignoring it.
Yeah, we're fucked. Alright, with the wood. Oh, fuck. Might have some not great news. We need 2x4s that are 99 inches long. And ours are 96 inches. So. Yes, ma'am.
I thought you measured.
I did, but I didn't think about.
Did it grow overnight?
No, I just kind of was. I wasn't thinking that we would be adding the dimension right there. Dadgummit. Benedict Cumberbatch. Yeah, we gotta get another one. Yeah, we gotta run to Home Depot. I'm sorry, everyone. Sorry, Molly. Sorry, camera B. Sorry, camera A. Sorry, truck. Sorry, Hank. I hope you'll still watch this YouTube video, even though I fucked it up. It's 99 inches. I should have thought about this before I bought the 2x4s. Camera A, can you hold this on the outside of that 2x4?
Wow, camera A is really handy, just like camera B.
Wow, I can't even tell the difference between the two. They're both so immaculately handy. So we'll cut 3 and 99 inches, and then we'll probably just make a Home Depot run, and that might be how far we get today, if it gets dark by the time we get back. Son of a bitch. So here's an update to camera. We found some extra pieces of 2x4 that I had from when I put in some concrete, it's the smoke. From when I put in the concrete steps last summer. We were just chilling by my house waiting for their moment, and today is their moment. So they're super excited to be part of this project. They've never been on YouTube before, so it's a big day. Problem is we're still one short. So what we've decided to do is use our time, oh, there's a kitty. Use our time wisely and put the boards up on the roof first, because that is going to be, that's probably the most difficult part. So we're gonna do that first. We're gonna use the boards we have, and then once it gets dark, basically, I'm gonna go to Home Depot and get some new wood, and then we'll catch back up probably, another day, maybe tomorrow if we're lucky. The first thing we're gonna do is get these boards cut, put up on the roof, and then I think we'll get some metal on the roof, so we're gonna have a little shelter so we can stay out here. This is where camera B is gonna live, so we gotta make it nice. There we go. 9 feet. Thank you, that's all you need to do. You did really well. I'm proud of you. We're all proud of you. So now we find this here. The marker disappeared out of my hands. Butt crack. Look at that bad boy. It's a roof. Pretty good. Technically, I wonder if they should be like that. Another cat. Yeah. Right over there. Oh, 2. Black cat. I was wondering how I'm going to close up this. So I think I'm going to have to...
part of my question.
Okay. You said at an angle.
Yeah, but it makes even... Yeah.
So basically what we'll do is we'll just scribe this and cut out the pieces, I think. I don't know, man. I'm playing it by ear. So hopefully we can get the roof on, and my tools will have a roof over their head, and that's what we really want. So we're using these double-sided hangers, which is sick because the store didn't have enough of the single-sided ones. So I had to buy these, and I didn't realize that they would work perfectly for up here. That's what happens when you don't plan things, is you get pleasantly surprised by a lot of things. So just remember that next time somebody wants you to like plan something out. Just play it by ear, you know? This is the fun part of the project, when you're running out of daylight, and so you try to work really fast. Where like, if you just worked like, you're probably working like 40% faster, whereas like if you would have just worked like, you know, 10 or 20% faster earlier in the day, you wouldn't have to rush at the end. But you don't really think about that until you're starting to run up against the timeline. So, shouts out to Grip Fest. These are great little screws. I'm in love with these little bad boys. Oh God, can I make it? They're on par with GRK, I will say. GRK didn't have the right size fucking screws for this. So I had to try a new brand, Grip Fast. They grip pretty fast. Solid screws. Solid screws. Bless you. It's weird they don't say bless you after people cough. Like just after sneezing.
Because your heart stops.
It does?
What I heard.
Because your heart stops when you sneeze? Who told you that? This is freaking solid, dude. Okay. You okay? You get up there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, mama.
Why do you keep saying that?
I don't know. Look at that, dude. Roof. Radical. That's great. Yeah, dude, this is like a fucking roof. Feels like we're in a building. So I was thinking we would slide this down. I think this is how you do it. Oh, scratched it. Boom, baby. That's sick as fuck. And it doesn't feel like it feels sturdy from up here. Hello, camera. Woo! So now we've got kind of a roof over our heads. It's pretty sick. Putting up the last few screws for this last panel we're putting on the top. And then we're probably gonna be done for today. Come back another day and finish the sides because we're running out of daylight and it's getting even colder than it was earlier. So, hey, does it look lined up on the front?
Yes.
Does? Cool. And that's it for today anyway. We are roofed. We're roofed. We're of roof. With roof. It's pretty solid up there. Pretty impressed with it. So we got a solid roof on, and since we're out of wood, that whole debacle, we're gonna be done for the day because it's getting cold, it's getting dark, and my fingers are about to fall off. So we're gonna catch up with you maybe tomorrow, maybe in 6 months, who knows. We'll get the sides put on and we'll fill my shed with tools. So stay tuned, don't touch that dial, and like, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do to make sure you watch the end of this video. Don't let anyone stop you. Look at it, it looks pretty friggin' cool. With the roof on, it's a lot more legit looking than I expected. I didn't really know what to expect. But the roof is on fire. Raise the roof. What other roof puns are there?
Just say goodbye.
Adios.